What's up, guys? So a question I get asked a lot is, what are your biggest regrets in life? And off tops, one of them would have to be not picking Pablo Sanchez for the championship game in backyard baseball. It was a rookie mistake, and at the time, I thought Kenny Kawaguchi was the way to go. Little did I know, Kenny's in a fucking wheelchair, and he has the ball skills of someone who can't use his legs. Anyway, speaking of things I regret doing, do you guys remember Varli?
Varli, what happened?
I just watched Spider-Man.
If you don't, well, I got some bad news for you. You're about to. For those who don't know who Varli is, though, just imagine the Indian people on TikTok, but way more coherent. And for that, she has amassed over 1 million followers on there. Me personally, I am not one of those million. The way I found out about her was through meme pages on Instagram reposting her TikToks, which is probably the last way she'd want anyone to find out about her videos. I say that because she's the kind of person who acts like she doesn't care what people say, but at the same time disables the comments and blocks people who have anything to say about videos like this.
Delicious.
Mommy, what is this? How could you? Oh my god!
Now, whether you comment or not, can we all agree that we don't know what the fuck that was? Like the caption says, your children will become who you are, yet the girl didn't want to smoke, but instead got mad at the mom for smoking. You see how that doesn't make any sense? If you don't, oh well, we're moving on because this video isn't about her TikTok. Oh no, I found something much better. You see, after seeing someone duet a screen recording of one of her videos, I wanted to see what she was up to. That's when I clicked on her profile and seen that she had made a movie. Now, out of pure shock, I yelled out, "No fucking way," not realizing I was in public. But after I reassured everyone around me to mind their fucking business, I went home and here we are. Now, I will warn you, there is smoking, use of guns, violence, someone getting shot, a kidnapped child, a big black guy, and bad acting in this movie. So if you don't think you can handle all of that, then close your eyes and turn down the volume so I can still get the views. So the movie starts out with this guy driving his 2012 Chevy crossover into the back of this body shop where Varli is waiting for her fourth hostage to be delivered.
We are not leaving until we get to the bottom of this. Clear?
Varli, we just got here. It only makes sense that you get to the bottom of what you're doing. Does she not know the movie just started and we don't know what the fuck is going on? Also, aren't you a hashtag no smoking mom? What's with the big kahuna cigar? Arnold Schwarzenegger would be jealous of that thing.
Everyone ought to have a cigar. So I tried it.
Not to mention, look at the size of this first guy. I know he was not easy to kidnap. He's literally the size of a goddamn smart car. Imagine getting him into that position and then your boss is like, you know what, nah, we don't need him, take him back. So after she ashes her blunt on the big homie, she starts uncovering their faces and everything seems to be in order until she gets to the last person.
What is this?
A complication.
Harming kids is against our rules.
I like how she's literally just kidnapped 4 people, but she still wants her message to be, we don't harm kids. It's like, okay, what's more important, a kid or your criminal empire? Because if I remember correctly, Pablo Escobar blew up a kid.
He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. He saw me grab Kevin over here.
Oh, see, it's no big deal. He just saw him grab Kevin over there. It seems like if Kevin is willing to cooperate, we can all go home.
I had no choice. I had to make a decision.
I make the decisions. I'm the one that comes up with the plans. You're the idiot that follows them.
She's talking to him like she knows how to fight, because if I just kidnapped a 400-pound man for you and you call me an idiot, we're throwing hands, and I have a mean southpaw, bitch. Boom! Right to your fucking neck.
Get out of here before I change my mind.
Thank you.
This bullet, gentlemen, is for one of you.
What the hell is going on? I feel like I'm watching the Indian version of Inception. Like right now we're inside that little black kid's dream and these guys were sent there to kill Varli. Like why are we already to the point of killing someone and we still don't know shit about anything?
I have a zero tolerance policy for betrayal in my organization. You take from me, I take your life.
Yeah, that seems like a good shot. You can't see the black tarp covering something at all. It's not like when you kicked him over, it sounded like he landed on something soft, right? Also, what organization are you talking about? Is it the one that provides you with a team full of traitors? You're not even driving a cool car. Dude pulled up in a Chevy crossover. Every Mexican babysitter in America drives a Chevy crossover. So after asking these guys what happened as if they weren't the ones who were just kidnapped, she finally lets us know why she rented out the back of an AutoZone.
I was supposed to receive the shipment of blue diamonds from our job in South Africa.
When the fuck were they in South Africa? And to think this guy was a part of your successful job. I'm not fat shaming shaming or anything, but like, come on, unless this guy was the human shield, I don't see how he could have helped. I guess, like, you know, keeping the team well fed.
Guess what? It never showed. The only people who knew about the shipment are the 5 of us in this room. So I'll ask again. Who is going to tell me who did it?
Ah, the classic, we're the only ones who knew about the shipment. First of all, you let a key witness leave because he was a kid. Who knows what else you let slide? And second, I'm 99% sure this guy's sleeping right now. Now, since no one's talking, she decides the only way to get them to talk is to murder them. But before she does that, her sidekick says, hold up, I got a plan.
Wait. Give me a second with him. I think I have an idea to make him talk. Just 60 seconds alone.
Alone?
Do you trust me?
Yeah, I trust you.
You just called this man an idiot. Now you're gonna trust him alone with the 3 people you think robbed you? Varli's the type of person to let you go after you be like, no, please, I have a family.
I don't know about you guys, but I think a change of management's in order.
I knew that guy was a traitor from the start. He drives a crossover. No man who drives a crossover is loyal. Ladies, ask the right question before you take that man on a date. If he drives a crossover, he's for sure getting topped off by his homies. The crossover is for a man who likes to cross over, you feel me? Anyways, now that Varli's gone, this guy's gonna try to convince the guys he just kidnapped to do a double cross and join his squad because he had the blue diamonds all along. The only thing is, Varli took give me 60 seconds, literally.
What is this?
Change of plans, Varli. We're tired of the way you treat us. We're taking the diamonds and the operation, is that clear?
Crystal. Ruka, your wife's piano recital is coming up next week. Correct?
I love how original the dialogue is. Telling someone something about their family only they would know is something I've never seen in Narcos Season 1, Episode 1. And guess what? It works, because after telling these guys something about their family they didn't know that she knew, they're like, well, we don't know anything about her family, so I guess we lost.
The diamonds are over there, ma'am.
He's like, are you fucking serious right now? I just freed you and you do me like this? It doesn't take much for these guys to switch sides. They just been like convinced to switch sides by like words. So after single-handedly taking control back of her gang that was seconds away from betraying her, she tells the others to take the diamonds and leave so she can have some alone time with the traitor. And here's where things start to escalate.
I may be cutthroat, MK, but at least I am honest.
Everything you have is because of me.
And everything you are is because of me.
I don't think the Chevy crossover warranty covers bullet holes. Jesus Christ, how many cuts do you need to reload a gun? Look, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cuts before anything happens. What? You're not playing dodgeball. Just because you hit him with a bullet doesn't mean he's out. If she means out by he's out of bullets, how the fuck does she know that? They reloaded at the same time and he didn't fire a single shot after that. If anything, she's out. She missed every single shot she took. Again with the tarp. At least make it black. Why would there be a random tarp in the middle of your empty warehouse? Might as well film this scene in a bouncy castle if you didn't want to get hurt. It's like they said, we want this to look badass, but we don't want to necessarily look badass doing it. So after 40 more seconds of non-stop action, Varli finally gets the upper hand and decides enough is enough. This 6-minute movie has gone on for too long.
Don't! I was always loyal. I always protected you. You have the diamonds, you have what you want.
Always hide the stash in plain sight. Nice try, kiddo.
Where did she grab that from? There was no way he was hiding that in his pants. And even if he was, there was no reason to suspect that was even an option. That's not even diamonds, that's Walter White's meth. Anyways, if you guys are confused as to why he would show the diamonds to the people he didn't know Varli would turn back against them, but then all of a sudden have the real diamonds on his person, That's something you should ask her. But yeah, guys, that was the movie. Don't know why it was 6 minutes. I've seen movie previews longer than that, and by the looks of it, they could have done with a few extra minutes to work with. Or at least cut down the fight scene. I would have loved to seen a clip of you guys in South Africa. You seem like a very dysfunctional group, and I probably would have gotten some laughs off of that. But guess what? She already released it, and apparently was happy with the results. Good for her. But yeah, guys, that's it. Hopefully we get to see a sequel soon. Until next time. Peace.
L7, baby, LL7. Know the essence of our presence. Got you present for a fact, baby. Reynolds rap, all the grass in the sack.